My phrase for 2023 is master the basics. And what areas do I want to master the basics? The 3 M's. Hey creators, welcome back to the studio. I'm Aramis, the artist. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Oh my God, look at the fireworks at the Space Needle. Wow, they did that. They did that. Holy shit. Wow. Damn, is that the first time they've ever done that? I don't know. I don't remember that.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get this on video.
Hey, get it? Okay.
This is patience by a Scorpio. When a Taurus says they trying to keep the cake from the Scorpio, but I still got my mother cake.
We made it. We made it through another year, okay? Celebrate you. If nobody told you yet, I need you to know I'm proud of you, okay? I'm proud of you for just being here, for making it through, okay? I had so much fun hanging out with y'all during the YouTube live. That was January 2nd. We vibed out. Okay, that's over there for the patrons. But y'all, your girl, she started painting. What is it gonna be? We still don't know yet. We gonna let the spirit move, okay? We just gonna let it be what it's gonna be. Y'all, like, to tell you the truth, I wasn't too geeked about this year. I really wasn't. I think many of us can relate to just 2022 being a rough year. And when I actually look back on it, it wasn't terrible for me personally. Like, I'm grateful for that, but I don't know, part of me like just didn't even want to set any goals, okay? Like, because when I look back at those goals, it's like, man, girl, you didn't do a damn thing. So I'm not about to set, I mean, sure we all gonna have goals, right? I'm gonna always set my goals and set my intentions, but I love the book. What's the book? Y'all heard of it. James Clear, okay? Atomic Habits. It's the plug, and what he talks about is systems, y'all, okay? And that's really what my focus is for this year. Here are my 3 things. First of all, my phrase for the year, and let me know yours too in the comments. I'm curious to hear what y'all are up to for this new year, but my phrase for 2023 is master the basics. And what areas do I want to master the basics? The 3 M's, okay? Mind, money, and management.
Oh my God. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know 1000. If you follow his YouTube channel, y'all should. Y'all know he filthy. Okay, we bringing 2 pieces. We bringing 2 pieces here. Man, super honored.
Those are my 3. I was gonna put movement in there, but y'all, I'm pretty consistent when it comes down to the gym. Now she She not at her 6-pack no more. Those days are behind her, okay? But she at least has a consistent schedule when it comes down to at least just going to the gym and just walk, girl. Just walk, okay? So I was like, what I really need help with is just better management. And y'all, shout out to like Lavender. Do y'all follow Lavender on YouTube? She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Eileen. That's her name, actually. I'll be calling her Lavender. That's the name of her channel, okay? Her actual name is Eileen. I got her pajama sets. I got her other Create Daily notebook. And then I just got her newest Artist of Life workbook, which is so great, y'all. Like, this is just, she breaks it down, okay? Like the mindset refresh, and like she has you write some of your limiting beliefs and cross them out and then rewrite them, designing your habits, like what habits you going, like what's your ideal habits, why do you want to add these values, habits you want to break, like the whole nine. Okay, so this has really been my guiding light throughout the year. And so when it comes down to the mind, first of all, let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the money, because I think as artists, we can really struggle with getting our money together. I'm getting rid of the starving artist myth, because it does not have to be our reality if we put in steps to implement systems to make sure that we can be financially abundant. But you know what came to me the other day? And I was thinking about this recently, and it was just the idea of like more, right? Like when I look back, when I think about my younger self, like she would be blown away how much I'm making right now as a full-time artist. Like she wouldn't have, first of all, it's not hella, y'all, but see, here I go diminishing myself again. It's incredible. I'm super grateful. I'm super blessed, but it's also I'm not making over 6 figures. So let's like just set a standard, you know. I'm not making over 6 figures, but also I still didn't even believe that I could be where I am now. And so, but even though I'm here now, I'm like, okay, how can we get more? How can we keep growing? How can we keep expanding? And I think that's natural. I think like sometimes in the spiritual space, there can be like, you have like no attachment and don't have any, you know, goals, or like don't want money. Like, I am not a part of that camp, okay? I think that we are here to experience this life and experience it to the fullest in all of its abundance, in all of its radiance, in all of its expansion. But I think it does take a moment to assess and see that, okay, your abundance doesn't always have to be connected to money. Your abundance can be in love, relationships, time. Oh, abundance of time. Like, where do you want your abundance to actually come from? Like, how do you want it to manifest in your life, you know? Your girl get her money right in 2023. And it's not even about getting it right. It's part of just like looking at it. Open your goddamn account. Where's your money going? Where's it coming to? Like, just get focused, get organized. And so that's what I'm excited about. But in talking about is it enough, the Budgetnista, okay, I absolutely love her. Let me know if y'all follow the Budgetnista as well. She recently just did a YouTube live stream where she talked about, you know what? She can say it better than me.
There is a number where if you made it, it would be enough to live the life that you desire. But most of us don't know what it is, so you keep shooting, going. I know I did. Going, more. So I want you to identify your enough number. Meaning, like I was meeting with a friend of mine who's this big executive, and he was sharing how the industry he's in is not a good one. People are taken advantage of, but there's so much money, and they literally tempt you with money. You know, he said for the longest, you know, he was tempted by it and took the money. But
There's a cost to everything, especially money. I don't know if there's anything more expensive than money, you know, and that he gave up a lot, but he recently had a kid and really started to ask himself, I'm not willing to pay this price anymore. This price for my soul, this price for my happiness, this price for my connection with my wife and my parents and my siblings. I don't think I'm willing to pay this price anymore. It's too much. And so he was like, despite me making multiple seven figures over my career, I did the math, Tiffany, and realized if I made about $120,000 a year, it's enough. It's enough to have my car. It's enough to go on vacation a couple of times a year. It's enough to have dinner with my wife and kid every night. It's enough. It's enough. I didn't know what enough looked like. I'm telling you, like when Jarrell was here, he was the king of enough.
And it's so true. Like, you know, the part that really hit me was the cost of money. Like, money is actually expensive. It is. And when you think about some of the things that you have to give up in order to keep searching and grinding, it comes to a point like, when is it enough? And are you willing to make those sacrifices? And man, sending so much condolences to her. She recently lost her husband last year. And I can't even go into that mental space because I can't even imagine losing Andy. And wow, she said it just brought so much clarity to her, and I'm really grateful for that. And I feel like we have an opportunity where we can look at people's experiences and try to learn from those experiences before we experience loss, you know? And so I'm super grateful for her sharing her story.
Okay, but tell the streets though about Blue Cone.
Blue Cone.
What's happening this summer though, and what's popping off with On the Block?
All of that. Well, we've got 2 murals we're putting up this year outside. On the Block starts in May, so that'll be every second Saturday on 11th Avenue. We're going to lock that down. Over the next month, we're going to be moving Blue Cone across the hall, so we've got a bit of that happening.
Can people help donate? Can people help you with this?
Because all month, if you've got either a truck or $40 for a dump run, that's what we need. If you've got both, that's money. I can take a dump run every day.
Okay. And we gonna link the Cash App, Venmo. We're gonna link that.
You can Venmo Blue Cone Studios.
I will be putting that here on the screen for the people.
Studios at gmail.com.
Let's do it.
Venmo Blue Cone Studios. Yeah.
I guess also in the meantime, if you need space to rent out or over at Sobolo.
Oh, right. We have our photography studio. We have our full cyclorama wall. Jar, shout out Jar D. Hey. He's shooting down there tonight.
Okay.
You know?
So yeah, other ways that you can still help our collective, our family of studios. If you have space that you would like to use, another great way to help support us, to use our spaces and become part of this artistic community with us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Photo studio.
Let's do it. Look, support the arts. Links in the description.
And I'm just super grateful for I feel like there's like a global awakening taking place. Like, let me know if y'all feeling the energetic shift, because it's real out here. To me, there's a difference between the spiritual awakening taking place and also just demifying hustle culture, you know, because everybody, you know, like, just people could be like, oh, hustle culture is toxic, but it's like, okay, general working isn't hustle culture, y'all. Like, that's basic, you know. Now I get it when it comes toxic, when it's like, okay, working too much, you're not prioritizing your family, you know. I don't think that all work is bad. I'm not a part of that camp. I'm the camp of like, let's go, let's get it, you know. But I also think that it's important to have that balance. And so now I'm just learning that, get clear on what your number is. You know, we see the videos of, I made 6 figures, I made $1 million. Now everybody making millions out here. I'm like, damn, what y'all selling? What you doing with your life, you know? But at the end of the day, I'm like, do I even really want to make millions? Okay, yeah, no, I because I really want to give away 900,000 of it. Like, I just want to be like a philanthropist out here and just build buildings, build studio spaces, build museums, build art galleries. Y'all, like, I do have big visions. Like, and I'm about to just be honest, and I'm not even about to shrink myself about where I want to be in the serious impact that I want to have on the world. But I also know that that doesn't have to come at a sacrifice of my family, and it also doesn't have to all come from me. Like, I don't have to have full ownership over everything. Like, my name doesn't have to be plastered on everything, you know? So if it comes down to a collaboration with an organization, a non-for-profit or something, that's great too, because at the end of the day, it's about serving creators and giving them the opportunity and the space to be able to do what they want to do, because then there's strength in numbers. Like, if I'm the only one spearheading a movement, that's how movements die, when they kill the leaders. We know the history of that, okay? So definitely money is a huge pillar for me this year. But the other M is management, and that's the management of my money, my time, my team, just getting better with delegation, getting better with the management of just my energy, you know, being aware of, you know, just like my flow, my cycles, my sleep, my hydration, just management, you know. And I think when you are managing things, there comes a moment when you need to evaluate. You got to go back and review, what was you trying to manage? And so that's why I really like this book. First of all, it's beautiful. Like, ooh, okay, she did that. I just sit it on the desk, and what James Clear talks about is make it easy, make it convenient, put it somewhere, like whatever task or whatever habit you're trying to do, make it easy for yourself. So I know I sit at the table and have my breakfast, so I set my book there. So while I'm eating my breakfast, I can review the book, what was the goals, what was the habits. I also set my vitamins on the table too, so I can remember to take my vitamins with food. But that's a whole nother thing. Maybe later we'll talk more about, what was the other M? Okay, we talked about money and management. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all more about mine later.
Thank you so much.
I love your work. I've seen your work before, and I'm always stunned.
Thank you.
And just like to meet you in person, I mean, okay, I'm really bad when I meet famous people in person, but like,
I'm not. No.
She didn't want to leave. No, she didn't want you to leave. No, she didn't want to leave.
I'm honored. You could just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh my God, I feel you're famous. You're famous.
Y'all, the show was amazing. It just tickles me pink that people think I'm famous. Like, I'm honored. I truly am. It just like blows my mind. And just okay, cause I know we have a variety of people who follow my channel, and thank y'all for being here. I know we have artists, collectors, gallerists, everybody, right? I just want you to know, you can come up to an artist anytime and compliment their work, okay? Like, anytime we can receive that, you know. Robin was so sweet. It was a pleasure meeting her. That was just like super sweet. So just letting y'all know, if y'all are going to a gallery opening or any sort of art event and you see the artist, don't be shy. Don't be shy, okay? Walk up to them, say, hey. Look, let me not speak for all artists, okay? I don't know. For me, it's all good. I see the introverted artist in the back, like, bitch, don't say that. Tell them to leave me alone. It was so dope seeing Tarika's work. Okay, so if you are new around here, first of all, welcome, boo. Okay. Are we close? We're over halfway through the video, and she just now welcoming new folks. Hey y'all, welcome. Okay, I'm Aramis Hamer, full-time artist living out here in Seattle, Washington. I love creating cosmic queens and all the colorful things, okay? And so Tarika Waters is an incredible artist out here. She's super dope, okay? And Public Display Art is a new art publication that's out here in Seattle, and so she was featured on Volume 1, Issue 1 of the Public Display paper. So they had like a full room like dedicated to her and dedicated to her work. And this is around the launch time of her new show called Thank You, Miss Pam. Y'all, I'm gonna link the show in the description. You should definitely check it out. I was super honored to be a part of it. We recorded that like months and months ago, and that was so much fun. It was like, I'm just honored to be a part of that project. And she always makes opportunities available for artists, and she always makes sure that those artists are paid for their time and for their energy. And so yes, love working with the queen. It was like so much fun being at the Paramount Theater.
Aramis Hamer and Jazz Brown.
I'm gonna share a behind the scenes video with the patrons over there. Y'all, why does the Paramount have a jacuzzi hot tub in the green rooms? That is hilarious. Y'all, why is there a jacuzzi tub out there? Oh yeah, no, you can for real go out there.
It's safe.
Oh my God, that's cute. I thought that was the coolest thing. So patrons, there is a behind the scenes video waiting for you over there on Patreon. Thank y'all so much for your continuous contributions to what I'm doing. But y'all, we got so many things. Do we though? Do we? No, we don't. This is 2023. We not doing that. We not bringing this energy up into this year. We moving forward with clarity and focus. I think we're gonna have to talk more about that in an entirely another video or blog cast. But for now, we gonna wrap it up here, okay? Thank you all so much for joining me in the studio today. And remember, if you like this video, like it. And I'll see you all next week. Peace out.